Hello everyone, it's me, Brandon. Welcome to round number 1 of the ARH Awaiting Fate release party. Hooray! We are playing with new sets and I cannot be more excited, even though my voice doesn't sound particularly excited. Look, 2 p.m. is a little early for me. But we'll get there. Okay, so I actually have a bit of an interesting deck here. Let me actually grab a counter because I will need this counter. Because I am playing the Far, Far Away deck. My opponent isn't in the voice chat, so don't have to worry about that. I am playing Far, Far Away. After you resolve a vehicle die, you place a resource on it. If you get 12, you get a free Ezra, but it costs 4 to play. My opponent is playing Dak Jin. Alright, cool. So this is a deck about playing vehicles and cheating in more vehicle dice and having more vehicle dice. Do I want the Ula here? I think I do. I don't want the Small Battles 1 Marauder. I suppose I keep as an alternative. Yes. Skyblade Swoopback's a little awkward actually right now. It's a vehicle, but like... So all of my vehicles pretty much are like, get to resolve themselves twice. The Small Battles 1 though is one of those things where it's like, I kind of want to use it. Marauder doesn't have that many good size for Small Battles 1 though. Yeah, I think I tossed the Marauder. Here. Well, I got the Marauder back. I run 1 copy of Marauder. Okay, so this deck is built around the idea of using Han Solo's ability to roll in. Oh, I won the battlefield roll off. Emperor's Throne Room is kind of scary, but I do like having shields. See, I brought Reactor Shaft to this game specifically so that my opponents would be scared off the battlefield, so they wouldn't necessarily take it, so that I would get my shields all the time, because I only have 22 base health. But he's playing Emperor's Throne Room, which is the exact same thing. So I suppose I'm going with mine, letting him have 3 shields in the opening. Yeah, so Han Solo gets me to roll a card with cost 3 or less from my hand into the pool and resolve it. So I get to resolve an extra vehicle die with him. And then I've got cards like Skyblade Swoopback, which get basically 2 resolutions, and the Small Battles 1 resolves a die twice, and I'm basically just trying to resolve dice as much as I can, and then hopefully kill, because it's actually kind of difficult to defeat the enemy in this kind of deck, but yeah, we will see. I mean, we don't need to be too worried about other things right now. We are just going to roll our Greef. We get a resource, we get a focus, we charm ourselves. And yeah, so Greef has an interesting ability. After the opponent draws a card, during the action phase you can resolve increased value by 1, and then his power action removes a charm token to force that card's controller to draw a card. So like, I'm using Han's charm mainly, but Greef's also got a great charm effect. And that's why I've got cards like Ula in here as a charm enabler. Oh, Jin's already got his thing. His effect. So, he knows his ambush. Cool, I think. So his Jinjurin is now got a 2, a 3, 2, and a 3 side, which is pretty brutal. And I have no starting removal, and he just rolled nuts. It's gonna be one of those kinds of games, people. It's going to be one of those kinds of games. Well, that's a problem. This is what happens when I keep a hand without removal in the opening, isn't it? Okay, well, we need to just go full greed ramp then, I suppose. Small Battles 1, take a resource. We're going to play both Marauder and Skyblade Swoopback. We're going to get the Skyblade Swoopback out, we're going to get the Marauder out. We're just going to try and rush this Far, Far Away as quickly as I can, because I have 22 health, and he has just rolled into 8 damage in the opening. This is a problem for me. And this is probably going to be another set of 2s? No, not a set of 2s yet. He's very consistent, though. Cool. He's gonna exhaust it to re-roll a die. Wow. Okay. He's not taking the shield. Fine. I have so many resource sides on this thing. So, do I play the Ula? He's almost certainly just going to resolve the damage. Otherwise, Ula's like my only removal piece. Is the only slight problem. Maybe I need to Greef myself to draw a card. That feels really bad though. If I'm doing that, then I definitely am not getting Ula and Marauder, but maybe that's what I need to do, just try and get a... just try and draw a card. Yeah, I'm just going to do this, draw a card. Hopefully it's removal. It's not, it's another small battles one. Okay. Well, whatever. Ula can still work, I suppose. Yeah, so Skyblade Swoop Bike, roll it out. Cost me 2 to play, and it's a blank. Okay. Now, the problem with putting Skyblade Swoop Bike on Han is that he's almost dead. We focus to the resource side. Now, Small Battles 1 is red dice only, but I get to resolve this with a resource, roll it back into the pool, and it's a discard now. I will... Do I resolve a discard in this situation? No. Sorry, yep. Do I resolve this guy in this situation? No. Do I put... I have ambush. And thinking. I can't put Swoop Blade on Han, he's almost dead. I think I just resolve the 2 resource. So Han's almost dead, and Han's like my everything with this deck. This is all a problem. Has he got Westars or something? Yeah, I really needed those starting shields, I suppose. Okay. I'll play Ula for 1. Ula will activate. I will re-roll this. Please don't hit a blank. It's not a blank. Fantastic. We'll do 1 damage to Jin. That's the second point on it. Why did I do that over playing Marauder? Oh yeah, sorry. Charming to charm the Han. Play Marauder for 2. Roll out Marauder. And Han. I can Small Battles 1 the Disrupt. Yeah, Small Battles 1 the Disrupt. And then resolve the Disrupt again. I mean, I'm at 4. That's not bad. I take a resource. And I shoot for 1. And I forgot to charm myself with Han. Fudge. That's why I was supposed to do that in that order, so that I could then use Han to roll in a Marauder another time. Alright, I'm really not doing well here, but... Assail and Battle Confidence. Okay, Battle Confidence will help a lot here. I can ambush, choose a support or upgrade. Choose supports or upgrades, and then give shields equal to the amount of them I have. So that's really good. I can go Han Solo, activate Skyblade Swoop Back. We'll be putting the Skyblade Swoop Back on Greef later. Try and get value out of Han right now. Han's going to charm himself. 3 resource size. That's good. I have no problem with that. This deck is supposed to just try and get there with far away. Usually goes off turn 3 actually. It's pretty good. Okay, he's using the armory and 2 resources, so that's terrifying. Ambon, yep. So this Ambon sniper rifle is really scary because it can do an unblockable and reroll itself into the pool with the special and discard a card from my hand. I mean, yeah, I do just take 3 resources, 1, 2, 3, and now I'm at 0.5. from far, far away. I'll go to 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll be at 9. I'll be getting it off on the next round. I only have the one removal piece with the sail though. This Jin Dark, I mean, obviously he could have just... So the idea of like placing a shield on Jin so that you can immediately exhaust something so that Jin's a 2/2/3 is really strong. Really effective. And then when he rolls doubles of that, that's a problem. I think I just assailed that 3. Yep, I assailed that 3. Sail that 3. And then I will power action Han Solo to reveal my hand here. And I will roll a Jin Starfighter into the pool and resolve it. A resource. Okay, cool. I'm up to 6. I'm far, far away now. So 7, 8, 9, 10. Very close to have got it off in 2 rounds, honestly. If I'd remembered to Han power action earlier, last round, and Skyblade Superbike, I wasn't scared and threw it on Han, maybe. No, Skyblade Superbike would have 1 less then. That was the case. So yeah, do I do discard or do I... Is he getting 1? He's drawing 1. Okay, I think the draw is just objectively worse than the discard, to be honest with you, but it feels good to draw things. Yeah, so I'm just going to battle confidence for 1, gain 3 shields. And then, yeah, Skyblade Swoopback attached to Greef. I might draw myself another card here because I need some discard effects. Well, I can charm him and then I can charm myself and I can figure out what I want to do. Do I charm myself? Who am I charming here? Could play woo her, but I kind of want to draw into another vehicle. If I could, I will charm myself again. I don't need the... I'm rolling nothing but money here, which is pretty good. This deck can make a lot of money, but it runs a very low curve in order to actually play its good vehicles. It's one of the slightly awkward things. But yeah, I have enough money, I just need more cards. That's a 4, that kills the Han. And the only thing I can do about that is to Ula to reroll this die and this focus of mine. And then we charm... God damn it. And then we charm him. Well, Han's dead. As we would expect. There goes Han. Greef was perhaps slightly too late for me to find a thing. Hey, ATT! Now that's a good vehicle. I might be able to get out Ezra here in round 2. That'd be really good. Replace a Han with an Ezra right here would be very, very useful because I'm getting absolutely destroyed right now. Okay. Nothing good there for him. I take the money for sure. With ATT, D-Jin, and A-Wing, I'm in a very strong spot for removal-wise. Also, I forgot Marauder also lets me put this Wooher back to the bottom of the deck because I do not need Wooher because I only have 1 guy now. I only need 1 charm now in total because my other charm character is dead. Okay, he's going to greet it, get a resource. Honestly, the Disrupt was probably really effective against him earlier as well. Plan B to remove it. Okay. Well, I don't get to lose my Wooer, but ATT comes out. ATT, really good card because it resolves twice. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I am 1 off of being able to have done far away shenanigans this round because he removed the die with Marauder. So that's a shame for me. But oh well. Oh, he tapped the IV-94. I was a little confused there. All right, cool. Does 1 damage to each and re-rolls itself. So resolvable die. And again. All right. It's not the best. I'm having to break through a lot of shields here. It's one of those things where my opponent is untouched. Where's the Jin die? The Jin die is here. You know what? Han's just gonna go over here so I have space. Jin die is gonna roll out. I have to actually pay my 2 for that. Sorry. A-Wing's gonna roll out. I'm so close. If I had done a proper Han earlier. So yeah, 1 to each of you. That's 0.8. Do I discard Woo Her to re-roll this A-Wing just so it can be slightly better potentially? Yeah, fine. Okay, well, 9, 10. Those are 2 indirect. And 1 more for 11. If you didn't have removal, so close. Yeah, Greef drawing into the ATT there was very, very helpful. Power of the Tribe, that's useful. So I'm running Power of the Tribe because I don't have fantastic removal in this deck. Fantastic removal options in this deck. Ezra negates Power of the Tribe is the only real problem with that. Also, I've lost my pilot, so a sail is now a dead card. But other than these very important glaring issues, things aren't too bad. So I think I just roll in the mud here. Yeah, I roll in the mud. Greef Dark. So Greef Dark is going to roll out. He doesn't get a shield because of Roll in the Mud. He's going to lose the 2. Focuses. Interesting. T65 X-Wing is another one of these cards. Basically, because you can return it to the hand, it's effectively 1 resource to roll it. It costs you 1 resource to roll it back out every time, which can really just make Far, Far Away go well because I have a lot of resource generation in this deck. Similarly, if it rolls a resource signed, then it costs me 0 to then pick it back up and roll it back out. So it was effectively a free point on the Far, Far Away. Yeah, almost everything in this deck can just go off multiple times. So long as he doesn't re-roll into the 3, I'll be fine here. Let's roll out the ATT. He doesn't have Power of the Tribe because he's a pilot and he's a guard. A resource. I mean, I'll take it. It's resolvable. I forgot to charm myself with Greef. Oh well, Ula's got me back. Yeah, we power the tribe, the special, and the resource. Don't get to remove a damage side, but that's fine. That special is a nightmare to deal with. Now, he can activate IB94, which taps for the Jin to then roll in the Amber Sniper Rifle. Not roll in the Amber Sniper, to activate the Amber Sniper Rifle. That is a thing that can happen. Power action the ATT to take a resource, go to 12, and re-roll it. No need to bring Ezra in with the Power of the Tribe. I don't know. Power of the Tribe maybe shouldn't be a card I'm running. Ezra really is a problem for it, but I just don't have great removal options. Everything's like a one-cost remove. Everything's a one-cost like electroshock, effectively. Might as well just start getting dice into the pool. 2 shields. I will absolutely take 2 shields. Yeah, I will gladly take a 2 shield. Far, far away gives the 13. Doesn't matter. He's passing. Okay. Take this resource. I'm going to play Skyblade Swoop Bike. I'm going to attach Skyblade Swoop Bike to the Ezra. Play the Skyblade Swoop Bike. Roll it out into the pool. He's waiting to be able to re-roll something with the Jin. Or remove something. One or the other. Looks like it's removal. He's probably got a bunch of removal. So yeah, now we use up Far, Far Away to go grab Ezra. I believe I have an Ezra deck in here. Ezra. Luke Ezra. That'll have an Ezra in it. Boop, boop. There we go. Alright, we're back online. I have 10 health. Ten extra health is very helpful here. I'm back up to basically my starting total. And now I can Skyblade Swoop back onto Ezra. Let me just move the A-Wing out of the way. And I guess he's just going to pass again. Thing is, I don't have great removal, he doesn't have great removal either, hopefully. Plan B would be something I would play if it wasn't for the fact that I use up the plot potentially very quickly. So, Ezra can power action. Do I have 2 dice that I'd like to reroll? Yes. So Ezra will reroll this one, and this one. And you lose a card from your hand. Battle Tactic, that was a card that was a removal piece. That was the removal piece he was waiting for. Okay, cool. So Marauder and A-Wing will roll out now. Okay. So I can focus to 4 damage here. 6 damage, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think I can kill Jin off of this. Let's re-roll these 2 for now and put a charm counter on Greef. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, I can kill. So we power action. We power action Greef to remove this to force you to draw a card. And when it forces him to draw a card, I get to resolve the Skyblade Swoop Bike as a 2 to go to the 2 ranged and the 2 melee. And then I just focus again to the 2 ranged, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 onto Jin to kill him. He forgot to take his blaster rifle shield. That was unfortunate for him. And then 1 indirect. And then, yeah, that'll be that turn. All right, that went well. I just survived. Barely survived. And then the deck just killed. That worked out well. All right, no removal in this hand. But I have a Chewie's Blaster. Chewie's Blaster is really, really good. Might want to get the Marauder out immediately so I can throw back this Rogue 2, I guess. Oh, the other A-Wing's nice as well. So A-Wings, they cost 1. They're a 1-cost vehicle, so they can pill up from far, far away that way. But also, if you have both of them, you get 4 resolutions a turn, which is just insane. Okay, he's rolling in Ezra. He's rolling in himself. He's getting a shield. He gets to remove 1 of my dice. Cool. I will roll with my Marauder. Because, nope, like, alright, well, that's not happening then. Well, no, I've got Ula, I can just re-roll it. But yeah, far away, working out. Round 3, pretty good. A pretty good roll off here. Mm-hmm. Okay. I lose 65. Okay. I will roll in the ATTE. Special, I mean, it does 1 damage now. It's not the best in the world, but it's not the worst. Oh yeah, he does have a guard for guarded as well. Jin is a guard. Modifiers, not good for him. Considering Ular is one of my only removal pieces, I don't want to use it, even though Marauder's like a blank. I want to see if he gets something scary first, so I can re-roll my Marauder die and his die. Grogu. Okay, Grogu can remove dice. Grogu's kind of scary. I think we just play the second A-Wing. We roll the A-Wing into the pool. Another blank. Alright, now I have 2 blanks for Ula. But yeah, Greef's ability to increase the value of a focus is very, very, very good. Okay, he's got a double focus, so now Ula will be online. And I will have so many dice. This one and my Marauder die. My Marauder worked out, and I charm you from the charm. Yeah, I resolved the 2. Put this on the bottom to draw a card. Smuggler's Run. Yeah, I guess it's not amazing anymore. But yeah. Yeah, I didn't mention this earlier, but yeah, the cool thing about Greef and Greef Han is the fact that they both share Scoundrel subtype as well. Greef being a Scoundrel is very interesting. Well, he gets his 3 after all. Okay. I'll take my 2 resources so that I can play the Chewie's Blaster on Greef. Chewie's Blaster, that's how you kill people. you play Chewie's Blaster, it's a really good card. 1 discard, I mean, that's not awful. He's probably got a removal piece there with that last card in his hand, because he didn't play... He played Grogu. So that might be an important card. Unless he claims... Oh, he claims. Okay, not an important card then. Fair enough. 1 indirect. Roll it back out into the pool. 1 indirect. Power action this for 1 indirect, for 1 damage. And then 2 damage. The discard isn't amazing. I think I discard the Smuggler's Run and reroll all 3 because Ezra also has a double focus, double reroll, which is nice. Okay, I'll resolve the Disrupt. Then roll in, I just need 4 to kill, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2. I just need 2 to kill because I've got 3 here. And there we go. Well, GG. Alright. Game number 1 went off without a hitch despite the god roll from my opponent's start. So that went pretty well. This has been me against Like No Brainer. Thank you for watching. Signing off.